have a proven strategy that is going to make you so much money in just 2 days. I know of Samuel that made $3,000 in 2 days, and Esther made $16,000 in 1 week, and Paul made $55,000 in 3 weeks. These are all gimmicks and all ways to scam you of your hard-earned money. Now, so you have a goal to make so much money, to improve on whatsoever you've been making and to improve on your financials in this present year. And so many people are coming up with ideas that can make you a millionaire overnight. Most times, these ideas do not work. And here is why. Listen to me. Nobody who genuinely knows how to make $50,000 will teach you how to make $50,000 just like that. Money is selfish and wealth is selfish. You need to understand that human beings are very selfish creatures. Most of those people selling you the get rich scheme actually make the money by selling you those schemes. Now listen to me. Let's take, for instance, you want to make more money and you want to become a millionaire. And right now you have something of value that people are looking for, maybe in your particular environment, and you know that if you expand this thing you are doing right now, if this thing that you are offering as value to people can be expanded to more people, if more people can get to access that service or to access those goods, then you make more money. Take a walk with me. Let's say, for instance, you have a particular service or a particular goods that you are selling just to your neighbors and within your neighborhood, and your idea is to make more money, then you should be thinking of expanding such a business or expanding such a service to a wider audience. Now, the mistake that most people make is they have just a small business and they have just a very limited space to operate in, and they know that their audience is very limited. However, they want to grow in that space. Now, while that is possible and feasible, it becomes very difficult for you to grow in a smaller market. It is easier to be maybe a small business in a bigger market than being a big business in a smaller market, because at some point you get to your threshold, you get to a point where you are no more growing, and at that point such a business will be stagnated. Hear me out. I'm not saying that doing business in a small market is bad. And I'm not also saying that people who do businesses in big markets make it more than people who do businesses in small markets. But here's the analogy. If you have 10 things to sell and you have 50 people who are willing to buy those 10 things, it is easier to sell those 10 things to the 50 people and go back to get more 10 to sell to the 50. But if you have 50 things to sell to 10 people, it will be more difficult to sell the 50 things you have to sell to 10 people. So that's it. You need a bigger market to make more money. And let's say you are operating in your room. You could start by maybe expanding to getting a shop in a commercial center. You can expand to say, okay, I'm no more offering these services to just people within my locality. I'm going to expand. I'm going to take it to the next level where I get to offer my services to people in other localities. That way, you get to attract more money and make more money come your way. Now, why most people want to get rich quick is because they are lazy and they fail to understand the simple principle that money follows value. So in 2025 or in the years that will come, or if you ever watch this video and you want to make more money, you should understand that money follows value. And the more people you are able to serve, the more problems you are able to solve, then you make a lot of money from it. So quit thinking that someday someone somehow is going to come out there and then just buy everything and then you make a big break. No, take the little steps that you can take. Do the little things that you can do. But most importantly, make sure you provide more services or provide more value or provide more goods to people than you've done before. And this, my friend, will increase your finances and you thank me later. Remember, money follows value. Money follows value. Nobody's going to pay you for doing nothing. Nobody's going to pay you. And sometimes people make the mistake. If you're living in a small community, you have to understand that the same service you offer from, let's say, $5 in a particular community, if you maybe get to a rural center, or if you maybe get to an urban center, you can offer that service for higher, let's say 10, 15, or so. So you think about it, if you want to make more money, then get to a place where people actually appreciate the value that you are offering. That way, you too can make money even with the small business that you are doing. See you in the next video. My name is Ukobo Akpan. I'm the rich son of a classroom teacher, and I like to talk about businesses and small things that we can do to improve ourselves daily and grow daily. Until we meet in the next video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this with your friends, and if you know my physical shop, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to patronize me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.